before y'all watch this video, just know, being very, very honest, if you get offended about it, I'm sorry. But if you understand my humor and understand where I'm coming from, love you. If not,
no. This world shall know pain.
Yeah, I'm on a roll like I am on wheels. Strapped up just like we Navy SEALs. I don't do drugs, I don't pop pills. She wanna get higher, I put her in heels. Eat up the beat like it's a meal. Married to the money, where's my veil? Yeah, I like it blue, I like it teal. Only sip and lean if I pop the seal.
this is my dog. He's so nosy. He's so handsome. I don't know, I just was like, let me record something. Okay, so I just put, I'm sorry, it was me. I'm sorry. So I just put some stuff on my face, so that's why I'm shining, baby. I ain't been on YouTube in a long time. I think my last video was with my niece. Also, excuse my forehead, I'm embracing it now. It's giving curved TV. I gotta be East African. East Africans be having that bow head. That bow head. Plus I got like my dad's hairline, so it makes my head look ginormous. Has this year sucked for anybody else? My year has been traumatic. Broke pockets, broke spirit. Hey, where you going? You just saw his dick and balls. I'm just recording a little video. I don't know why, but I just thought to just record something. But I just been broke this year. I don't know what happened. I genuinely don't know what happened. Besides my impulsive spending habits. So let me tell you about all the traumatic experience I've had this year. I'm going to talk about everybody. I'm not going to say any names, but I'm just going to say certain things. Let's talk about all the niggas that I went through this year. Not to say, I sound, oh, not like that. Oh my God. Get your badussy. His whole badussy was just in the screen. This year, at the beginning of this year, I swore off abstinence. 2 weeks later, I was busting it. Oh, it's this Mexican guy that I kept like not dodging, but you know, girls, you know, like a guy pursuing you and you just be like. So we finally hung out, and I will say he is the first guy to actually like sorry, I'm like sucking on candy, to like take me out and just do stuff and like spontaneous-ish. Like we would always go to Dave and Buster's and stuff like that. Guys, look at my eyebrows, I'm tired. He was always blowing a bag in there, and like he won me that giant Pokemon. There's another little Pokemon right there. He got me that Hello Kitty and friend. I forgot the penguin's name, but this thing right here. And I think that's all he got me that he won me. Oh, just like other stuff, but yeah. So I like that, but I don't know. My thing is, as a woman, I am just really big into like communication and stuff. That's what he was lacking. How do I say this metaphorically? It is about the size of the boat. I mean, the motion of the ocean, it, you know, that helps, but the size of the boat, you know. It was him. That was like February. So then my next little boo thing, I'm mad at him because, oh yeah, my hair grew back, y'all. Remember when I cut it off? Thingy right now, it's kind of wet, but yeah, my hair grew back. So this year's trauma is sponsored by Bumble, because this is where I met all these men. And I prefer Bumble over Tinder, because Tinder, Tinder's just for Tinder, you know. The second dude was this Colombian dude. Let's just call him Poppy. He is my type. Definitely catfish me though, because he looked tall in the pictures, but I saw him in person and I was like, why are we looking at each other? Why is we looking at each other eye to eye? Like, I feel like I mean, it's easy for me to be myself around anyone, but like him, he be eating my jokes up. But like every time I make a joke, he'd be kiki, and then I'm like, dang, he either really wants some coochie or I'm funny. I'm just funny. And he was just eating that up, so I like that. That boosted my ego. I am gonna camp. Like, we talked for like a month, almost 2 months before we actually like linked. And I think the first time he came over, I don't think we did anything. But the second time, for sure. I think he's only been over here like 4 times, but like, I like being around him, but it's just like, I'm just out here having fun, you know. But like deep down, I do want a relationship, but like, I think I'm just too much of a gangster. Like, I'm just a gangster, and people just can't handle that. I can't handle myself. My dog, you see how he just skedaddled out of here? Like, he'd be tired of me too. But also, I will say I have like attachment issues. I mean, it could be daddy issue related, but I don't think so. So like, yeah, we hung out, and like I really was like liking him, but I knew deep down like it wasn't gonna happen, to say. And he would just say things that made me feel some type of way, because I remember when he first came over, I was like, do I look the same in like person? He's like, hell no, you don't look the same. So I'm like, you put that emphasis on there, like, what's up? Am I ugly? Oh, you got man shoulders. Like, I didn't realize that. Now I'm insecure and covering my shoulders up and shit. Or he'd be like, are you bald headed? And I'm like, no. I think it's because like I'll always have my bonnet on, but like my hair be looking crazy, and I don't want people to see that. Like right now my hair is not as crazy, but it's still crazy right now. So he would just say stuff like that made me feel like he thought I was ugly, but would be all up in this coochie meow meow. You thought I was feeling you? That nigga that much. You thought I was feeling you? I was. I have a thing for like Hispanic, Spanish, Latin guys. I guess like the very first Mexican guy, he would blow a bag. He bought me a bag, and I've never had that before. So I was just like, dang, like Hispanic men, they like to court you, I guess I could say. But yeah, so the Colombian guy, he like I knew things weren't gonna work, so I was just like getting ready to hurt myself. So I was just like ghosting him kind of, and then this nigga pulled up on me. He pulled up on me at like 2 in the morning on a weekday, and this nigga was high and drunk, and like, and plus I was going through something at the time, and so he was, so basically he's like trying to kiss me and stuff, and I'm like not kissing him, and he's like, what's wrong, like where you been, what's going on, blah blah blah. Mind you, this nigga never asked me on a date. I've never met any of his friends, never been over to his place, and never made efforts to see me or take me out on a date. But all I saw was Colombian with long hair and tattoos. It was a wrap. I want you right there. Venting to him, and I'm like literally crying hard as hell, because like I do be holding stuff in. I don't like to tell my family and stuff. I don't know what propelled me to be open with this Colombian nigga like that, but I just told him everything, and I actually thought he cared, but he didn't. And the next morning I was like, thanks for listening or something. He's like, wait, and I was like, but he's like, what? And I'm like, do you remember anything I said last night? He's like, no. When I tell you, Tommy, see, he that was like a stab in the heart, a punch in the coochie, and just an elbow to the face. That would really hurt my feelings, because I'm over here thinking like he do care about me, but I'm Delulu, and I was telling myself like he remembers what I say. He just don't want to be like vulnerable with me. No. And it's like, I know I'm delusional. It's like, I know I'm delusional, but I mean, why not? But he made a comment that made me feel some type of way. If y'all want me to say what he said, let me know, because it's very controversial, and I feel like the way he said it was like, so that was that boy. And then when I was like ghosting him, I started talking to this white guy, and I don't know, I don't really like white guys like that, but something about him, I was like I just was feeling him. And I guess I'm not attracted to people with felonies. But I was talking to this one white guy, and I mean, he was cool, but I feel like it wasn't easy for me to like vibe with him and stuff like that, because like he didn't get my jokes or stuff like that. He lives like 30 plus minutes from me. What do you call it? Roofing company, whatever. And he makes a lot of money from it, I'm assuming. I don't know, but like our very first date, he made reservations at this bougie restaurant, and I was like, he got money. I was like, oh, he want a wife. And then he was like late to the date, which I was kind of like but then he was like, sorry, this guy was taking forever to count cash. And I'm like, what? This man bought a brand new car, cash, just like that. And that was such a daddy move to me, and I was just like, wow, like that is so attractive. I don't know. And like just the way he would talk, it was just like attractive, and like I don't know, like he has some nice lips for a white guy, and I was just like, oh my god, this is my husband. But yeah, things didn't work out with him either, because he got slight anger issues. Like I was trying to explain to him, like, you're busy, like me, I like to talk throughout the day. Like I said, I like to talk. All I do is talk. And if I can't do that with you, then what's the point? Like, we don't really know each other like that, because like we haven't really talked like that or hung out like that. Like, you're really busy. About time you get home, I'm going to bed. And it's just like, The one night he asked me to like hang out, and I was like, no, like it's gonna be late, because like I work 8 to 5, and I don't want to be grumpy and sleepy at work. Like that shit sucks. Late, maybe like over the weekend or something. And then he got mad and was like, see, oh, but when I want to hang out, you can't do it, but when you want to hang out, I can. And I was like, bro, chill. Like, he got a little anger issue, and then he was like, what he say? Whatever, you're lost, bye, with like the peace emoji, and deleted me off Snapchat. And I'm just like, y'all are so emotional. Y'all got anger issues. Oh no, there was another white guy before him. I forget about him. I don't remember when it was. Before the white guy, the one I'm talking about now, it was another white guy. I don't know what the hell I was doing. I guess I just wanted some attention, because our first date, first of all, the fit, it was atrocious. I'm sorry, but you can't wear two browns on top of each other. And then he had a mullet. I was so embarrassed. But he did this, like, he does this eye contact thing, like real intense eye contact, and then be like, oh, you're so beautiful. And my dumb ass like, oh, really? Ate it up. I ate it up. I guess I'm last with him either, because he was just weird. Like we saw each other all the time, we talked all the time, and then like he was just like all of a sudden like, oh, we talk every day, that's too much. We saw each other 3 times within 2 weeks, that's too much. And I was like, you initiated all of that though. What was that too much? I guess he got spooked out that he liked me that fast or something. Again, I'm delusional, I don't know. But why I message him, the one with the anger issues, I messaged him the other day because I was under the influence, and I was just like, you know what, fuck it. My pride. I mean, we've been talking a little bit, it's not the same. I low-key don't want to talk no more, but he keep responding. Ooh, y'all see that? Ooh, y'all, I haven't been working out. I haven't been eating right. Like, I was working out like twice a day for like like 6 months consecutively, and like I was that girl. And then I got Tommy, and bigger dogs can't be as active because they just have all that weight on them, you know. He's 130 pounds, I'm 130 pounds, so we both just fat. We just both some big bitches. This man do 2 laps around the apartment, he's out of breath. He's on the bench for the rest of the game. He is so dumb. I'm sorry, he's such a dodo bird. Dumb ass dog. I'm sorry. He knows commands and stuff, but he's dumb. Like, we would just be walking on the sidewalk, and then he'll just jet out in the street. Like, I have my his leash on him and stuff, but still, like, he'll just try to jet out in the street, and my small ass gotta pull him back. And I'm just like, are you suicidal? Like, you want to beat me so bad. Oh my god, he's such a hater. I wish my teeth were this white. Speaking of teeth, why I go to the dentist and they try to scare me. They're trying to say I needed like 10 grand worth of work. Well, okay, it wasn't really 10 grand. It was like 7 grand. And I was like, something about this don't seem right. That don't seem right, because that don't seem right. They was dragging their little stanky ass feet, because I was like, I'm gonna go somewhere and get a second opinion, because this sounds like a scam. I don't know why y'all think I got money like this, but I don't. So, and I see why, because like when I was in the waiting office, literally like Mercedes, like a G-Wagon, BMW, people pull up and they all had appointments there, and they're like, oh, John, nice to see ya. Is there some trafficking going on in there? Cause so I went somewhere else for a second opinion. They're like, child, you just need a crown. Like, all of that other stuff, you could literally wait like years. Like, that's not a 911. And I was like, they were over there like, you need to call, make an appointment fast. Bitch, I just got declined for a faux. I don't know what makes you think I got this money. Sorry, this is how I talk. I'm just weird. See how I just went off on a tangent? But yeah, so he was like, oh, we see each other too much. And I was just like, whatever. Farting in my bed like you pay motherfucking bills. So yeah, after him, I think I went back to the Mexican guy, but like we was on and off because like he just weird. Like, I'm sorry. We still be texting every now and then, like on some friendship, but like he's just weird. Like every time we hang out, yeah, this one girl, yeah, I was talking to this one girl I used to fuck, this one girl, yeah, oh, look at this one girl I'm friends with, we went on a date, look at this one girl. Are you trying to tell me you get bitches? I really don't care, sir. Are you taking me out to eat or not? It was never that serious. Plus, I'm very, 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 very direct with men, kinda. I don't hold back, basically. That's why a lot of people don't like me, or they pretend to like me, because like I just don't give a fuck. I really don't. And roasting everybody in my family. I talk like this to everybody. Who won't stop me? So I be making it very known. I'm very open to an extent. Oh my god, I just reminded myself I went viral for crying. That is so embarrassing. So like a couple weekends ago, my childhood friend slash beef slash I don't know what the fuck, y'all be friends one day, friends not the next day. But yeah, like we randomly reconnected, and this messy bitch was like, can I ask you something? And like looked away like awkwardly or try not to laugh, and I'm like, yeah. And she's like, did you go viral? And I was like, bitch, it's all my crying videos. She was praying on my downfall. But we're cool now, I guess. But still, I think it's kind of just like a little weird, because like I feel like I genuinely was the victim. Every time we fought, like she would like get people to like attack me and shit, and I'm just like, not like physically, but like online, or like just like weird people just, you know, like I don't know why. Like, what did I do to you? Like, I was already insecure in middle school because like I would get bullied all the time. I had no confidence. Like, see how I just went off on a tangent. But so yeah, still going back and forth between Colombian dude and the other Mexican dude. Not back and forth as in like physically, but like just texting and stuff. I feel like I went on a date with someone. Oh yeah, this Asian guy. I mean, he's so sweet. He really is really sweet. I don't know what it is with Asian men and being vulgar, but they is very much vulgar. Like, And he just keep like, let me come cook for you, let me come over, let me come cook for you. Baby, at work, they think I'm listening to Beyonce in my AirPods. I'm listening to true crime docs. Okay, I am not risking that for nobody. Like, literally, at work, all day, every day, all day, every day. Her head was cut off. Her arms were cut off. She was found dismembered in a suitcase in the back of a Wendy's parking lot. Like, I listen to stuff like that all day, every day. That's why I'm crazy. You gotta be crazy to see, so the crazies don't know that you are not to be fucked with. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm not in a relationship material because, one, I'm kind of ugly. I'm not gonna hold you. My skin's so fucking bad. And I got a big head. Plus, I'm always like, I don't want to work. I want to be a stay-at-home girlfriend. I want to be a stay-at-home wife, stay-at-home dog mom. I don't want to work. Because if a ugly, funky, stank, just nasty, ugly, just cigarettes and yellow gunk in your teeth ass bitch can get her man, pay for her, and like let her live the life she wants, why can't I? So I think men don't like that I'm just like very open, like money gotta be involved, because especially in this world, I need a stimulus check. I want a man with money who buys me nice things, because why not? Everybody deserves to be treated a very nice way, and I want that. I'm tired of these what you doing text messages at 1 a.m. I'm tired of that. This year went by fast. It's gonna be September next week. Like, where'd the time go? But yeah, my one boo, the Colombian dude, even though we don't talk like that much anymore, and he was ignoring me. Who the fuck dare call me when I'm so busy? Who the fuck do you think you are to ignore me? You know, I did that to you first. Anyways, I'm gonna lay down. I'll see y'all later.